know that how to, as a student, if you want to know how to upload the assignments, then in that case, you have to go to your mail ID or in your Google Classroom app, which you have downloaded on your mobile phone or on your system. In the classroom, you must have received the class code or the email invite. So if you have received the mail invite, so simply you just have to click on join class and you will be able to join. If you have not received the mail invite, then the invite must have been received by the link or by the class code. So when you go to your mail account and on this plus a classroom, then there is a plus icon. When you will click on this plus icon, you have to click on join class. When you join class, it will ask about the class code. So suppose if I have this classes, so I just want to join this particular class, so I can use this class code and I can copy and I can go to the classroom. I can click on join class and I can use this class code. So when this class code is there, so here I just have to share this because I am currently signed with this account. So in that case, I just click on join. So it might not take because I have logged in from this account. So if I will log in from the other account, it will allow me to join the class. So this way we can join the class. Secondly, if we have to upload the assignments, so we will go to a particular class and the particular assignment which have been allocated. So in this case, I have already joined as a student. So if I go to, but I have to upload the assignment from my account from which I have joined the class. So in this case, I have to go as a, right now I'm looking at as an administrator. So I have to join the account with this particular account only. So I have to join in from this. So I have logged in from this particular account. So now in this case, I have in my account, I have many classes joined as a student. So here I have just joined this particular class. So I am going to this class. Now I want to, there one assignment has been given. So I just open this assignment and in my account, it will show your work assigned. So this particular assignment is being assigned to me. So here there is an icon which says add or create. I just click on add or create. So if I have saved my file in the Google Drive, I can go there, or if I have saved the file in my system, which we have advised you to save the file as a PDF file with your enrollment number and with your name. So in this case, I want to upload. So I will go to the upload. I will browse the file in my system. So say if I have this PDF file which I want to upload, I collect it and this is to be saved as the enrollment number and the subject and the PDF. So if I'll click on open, so this particular file is being uploaded. So once this is being uploaded, then in that case, it is not enough to stop here. Here it is still the status is showing assigned. Now I have to click on turn in. When I will click on turn in, my status would change from assigned to turned in. It means I have submitted my file. By any chance, if I have added wrong file, then I can unsubmit again and I can go or repeat the process again. And if you want to add certain comments, so you can say that I have submitted this particular assignment. So I just can mention that I have submitted and I can give say hypothetically my enrollment number, and I can post this comment in the class. So it means that I have informed the teachers or to the organization or as well that I have submitted this particular assignment. So when you submit the assignment, so this turned in option should be there. And please make sure that you do not submit again and again. If you have attached the wrong file, go to your work, unsubmit your work and resubmit the right file. So that is the right way we have to adopt. And in any case, if we are facing any problem related to this, so we can take help from our friends and we can discuss. So in this case, you have to join the class first, you have to create your assignments and you have to save your assignments as a PDF file with your roll number and the subject code. So say this particular subject is BCOC 131. So my enrollment number, then giving space, then BCOC 131. And if you want to add your name, you can add your name as well. But the enrollment number and the subject code is mandatory. For example, in MCOM, there are 6 papers, IBO 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So with my enrollment number, I will give, after giving this space, I will write IBO 1. With my enrollment number, after giving space, I will write IBO 2. So the subject name is required. It will help us to search the files, and with your enrollment number, it will help us to save the file and to make the your records and the results in a better way. So wish you all the best. In case any problem is there and you need any help, we are always here to help you. This is Dr. Satvinder Kaur from Shri Guru Gobind Singh College of Commerce, IGNOU Center. Thank you, my dear student, and wish you good luck for all your activities. Thank you once again.